Before the rain, the world was beautiful and broken. Laughter filled the streets, and violence filled the earth.
By the breath of the Almighty, we feast.
Mine! Get away from me! Die!
In the quiet above the city, one man listened. Noah heard what others refused to hear.
Noah, I will judge the earth. Build the ark.
What did God say?
Enough to change everything.
We build a vessel of salvation in a valley with no sea.
The command was impossible, and that was the test. Faith would be measured in wood, sweat, and years.
How big must it be? Big enough for mercy.
They mocked him in daylight, as if storms could be negotiated. But truth does not change because crowds laugh.
They'll never stop laughing. Then we won't stop building.
He didn't argue with them. He worked. Day after day, the ark rose beam by beam until even the sky had to notice. Faith wasn't a speech. It was a hammer that refused to stop. The sky began to change, and the air tasted like warning. What looked like ordinary clouds carried a sentence.
The earth is filled with violence. We endure together.
The ark wasn't just wood, it was a world prepared. Rooms upon rooms, wide corridors, strong gates, stalls, ready for every creature. Grain, water, and oil were stored in silence, as if tomorrow already mattered. Then the sky answered, not with words, but with the first drop.
It begins.
As thunder grew closer, creation began to move. Animals came in order, as if called by a voice older than time.
The Creator calls his own.
Quickly, move! Help me out! We are almost there. Keep climbing.
The door stood open, one last chance. Mercy always leaves room before judgment arrives.
Come while there is time. You chose this road.
Peace, peace.
And then the door shut, not as cruelty, but as consequence.
It's lifting. Hold fast.
The ark lifted from the earth, and the world sank beneath its own choices. Waves rose like walls, erasing pride. Outside, hands pleaded. Inside, Noah wept, because obedience can still break your heart.
Lord, have mercy.
Night after night, rain wrote its sentence across the sky, and beneath the water, a whole era became silence.
Keep us in your hand. How long?
Days became numbers. Numbers became prayers. Faith learned to breathe in darkness.
Only water. We're trapped. We're sheltered. We're sheltered.
Then one morning, the sound changed. The storm thinned, and the silence felt like mercy.
Hear that?
Fly.
Noah opened the hatch and sent a raven into the unknown. Hope often begins with release.
Return, if there's hope.
Then a dove, gentle as prayer, flew over endless water and returned with nothing but waiting.
Not yet.
Land.
But the next return carried a sign, a single olive leaf, proof that
God
life
remembers.
still had a future. Mountains rose like promises from the mist. The world was wounded,
is a new world.
but not finished. The ark scraped rock and stood still. After chaos, even stability feels like a miracle.
You kept us.
The door opened to a new earth, same sun, different world.
We're alive.
Life poured out in pairs, quiet, steady, ordained. Creation began again, without applause. Noah built an altar where fear once lived. Gratitude became the first language of the second world.
A promise. In color.
And then the rainbow. Judgment had ended, but covenant remained.
You carried faith with me.
We carried each other.
The world is empty. Then we started again. Life returns.
The survivors became builders again. They tested soil, searched water, and learned the weight of starting over.
Go, be wild again.
Noah spoke to his sons like a man who had seen the end of everything. Choose better, he said, every day.
What if we become them?
Then we choose better, daily.
Warmth again.
Let our sons remember.
In the new world, even hunger had to be holy. Survival could not become violence again.
Then take, with gratitude, not rage. Little beginnings.
They walked through drowned forests, graveyards of what was. The past was gone, but its warning remained.
It swallowed everything.
Around firelight, a new code was carved into memory. Violence ends with us.
Grow for joy, not ruin.
Noah planted a vineyard proof. He believed tomorrow mattered. The earth could bless if hearts would not curse.
The earth is generous. A quiet gift.
But even the righteous are still human. Noah's weakness became a mirror for his sons.
Father,
Come see, he's fallen.
Watch your tongue.
we honor him, even here.
Shem and Japheth chose honor in silence. They covered what shame exposed without turning their eyes.
What happened last night? You're not above shame. And you're not above honor.
Blessed be the Lord, the God of Shem.
Let dishonor sow its own harvest.
Ham chose mockery and learned that dishonor always costs more than it feels. Noah's words fell like seeds into the future. Blessing for humility, consequence for pride.
Keep my heart clean.
Beside a stream, Noah washed his face and his fear. The covenant was not earned, only received. And again, the sky whispered its promise in color.
We'll cover the earth carefully.
Let our days begin with thanks.
Life is sacred, never cheapen it. I spoke without honor. Then learn and live. Walk in light, not in shame.
Dawn returned not just to the land, but to their resolve. A second chance is still a responsibility. The Ark became a monument on the mountain, a silent witness that faith can outlast ridicule.
The Ark saved us.
But obedience must save our sons.
Here, we begin. Build slow, build true.
Stop! Stop!
We don't live that way anymore.
Noah made sure the story would survive him. The rain was real, and mercy was real.
Tell them the rain was real, and mercy was real.
He still speaks, softly.
I won't waste what we were spared.
At the river crossing, blessings were spoken softly. The covenant was meant to travel through generations.
Go with peace,
We did not earn this mercy.
so we won't waste it.
The valley rested beneath an open sky. Rain would come again, but never as the end. In the ordinary days, the miracle continued. A world rebuilt, one decision at a time.
Eat and live gently.
Don't let anger build a new flood.
Anger tried to return, but peace was chosen early. The flood had taught them what rage can do.
We go far, but we walk clean. Let my hands build, not break.
Strong knots keep storms outside.
Noah taught, with his hands knots, beams, doors, wisdom that could hold against storms.
Kindness is strength, not weakness.
Far away, the ark still stood, not as a trophy, but as a warning carved in wood. Noah's hands aged, but his faith stayed steady. Strength was no longer in muscles, only in obedience. A father spoke to his son beside the river. Fear God and love people.
Fear God and love people.
I will.
Legacy passed without crowns, just a tool. and a call to lead with clean hands.
Lead with clean hands.
The memory of mockers faded. Noah remained proof that ridicule is not a verdict. He walked through vines. He planted himself, a man who survived judgment, still grateful for joy.
Thank you, Fa, for the second world.
We survived by grace.
When rain fell gently, Noah did not tremble. The covenant had changed what water meant.
Build like storms will come, and mercy too.
Peace takes work.
Not to take, to cultivate.
Rain is mercy, don't mock it.
The Ark story was drawn in dirt, no spectacle, just testimony. Noah saw his reflection in water
I am kept,
and accepted the
not
truth,
perfect.
kept by grace, not perfected by strength.
He remembers.
Always.
His final blessing rose with the sunset, humble, clean, faithful.
Walk humble, walk clean.
Not fear, remembrance.
We remember, so we don't repeat.
The world began again. And so can hearts.
And then Noah passed into quiet. The second world kept breathing because one man once listened.
He finished his race.
Earth returned to earth, but the promise did not sink.
Dust and promise.
We are kept.
We honor Noah by honoring God.
The sons stepped forward, new leadership under the same covenant sky.
We make room for peace.
Water was shared, not feared. What once destroyed could now heal. The valley glowed at sunset, peaceful, alive. Mercy had done what judgment could not. Begin again. When the world drowns in chaos, obedience becomes an ark. Faith is not noise, it is preparation. But Noah found grace in the eyes of the Lord. Grace saved him before the rain ever fell. So what about you? What ark is God asking you to build before the rain? The rainbow faded into evening, but the covenant remained, and the earth rested under mercy.